Planning a trip to Bucharest but not sure how to get around the city? Don't worry, public transport is your best friend here. It's cheap, it's easy to use, and it can take you almost anywhere you need to go. If you're wondering how tickets work, how much it costs, or which option is best for tourists, then this video is exactly for you. So, sit back, relax, and let's explore how to use public transport in Bucharest. When it comes to public transport in Bucharest, there are actually several different companies operating buses, trams, trolleybuses, and metro. The largest one is STB, Societatea de Transport Bucure. This is the main surface transport operator, running almost all of the city's buses, trams, and trolleybuses. Then there is Metrorex, the company that manages the underground metro system. For tourists, these two are by far the most important and the ones you'll use most often. There are also a few smaller operators, like STV, Ecotrans, or Regio Serve, which cover suburban areas around the capital. So to keep things simple, think of STB as everything above the ground, and Metrorex as everything below the ground. Let's start with STB. If you look at a map, you'll see STB lines literally everywhere. It's the backbone of Bucharest's public transport. Let's start with buses. STB runs almost 100 bus lines across Bucharest. You'll see both older vehicles and modern low-floor buses with air conditioning and electronic displays. During the day, buses usually run from around 5 a.m. until 11 p.m. The frequency depends on the line. In the city centre, buses may come every 5 to 10 minutes, but on less busy routes you might wait longer. The only downside is traffic. Bucharest is well known for its traffic jams, so if you're in a hurry, buses may not always be the fastest option. Next are trams. There are 19 lines in Bucharest, making it one of the largest tram networks in Eastern Europe. Many trams are older models, but in the last few years the city has introduced modern Astra Imperio trams, low-floor, comfortable, and air-conditioned. You'll mostly see them on the busier lines, like 41, which is one of the most popular routes in the city. Trams are a great way to see the city from a different perspective. They often pass through residential neighborhoods where tourists don't usually go. Now we can move to trolleybuses. Bucharest is also one of the few cities in Europe that still has trolleybuses. There are around 15 trolleybus routes, mostly in central and northern parts of the city. If you're staying out late, don't worry, Bucharest has a night bus network. The main lines are marked with an N, and they usually run every 30 minutes throughout the night. They all start from Pruneri, right in the center of the city, so if you're out in the old town and need to get home after midnight, the night buses are your best option. Now let's talk about the Bucharest Metro, also known as Metrorex. For most tourists, this is the easiest and fastest way to move around the city. The metro is clean, reliable, and it avoids Bucharest's heavy traffic, which makes it much more predictable than buses or trams. The Bucharest Metro has 5 main lines, marked with the letter M and a number, M1, M2, M3, M4, and the newest one, M5. M1 is a yellow circular line, connecting several central stations and making a loop around the city. M2, the blue line, is the most important for tourists. It runs north to south, connecting PR Victorii, PR Universitii, and PR Uniri, all major landmarks and transport hubs. M3 runs east to west and is useful if you're heading to the Parliament Palace area. M4 is shorter, serving the northwestern parts of the city. And M5, opened in 2020, connects the Drumul Taberei neighborhood to the center. The stations are easy to navigate, with signs in both Romanian and English. Trains are modern, with clear announcements and route maps inside each car. Some stations are even worth a look by themselves. For example, PR Uniri is one of the largest and busiest in Eastern Europe, while newer stations on M5 feel very bright and modern. In short, the metro is your best option if you want to save time and avoid traffic jams. Now that you know the difference between STB and Metrorex, let's talk about tickets and prices. This is where things can get a little confusing, because the metro and surface transport use separate systems. For all surface transport options, not just STB, a single ride costs 3 Romanian lei, that's less than €1. If you plan to use public transport a lot, You can also get a day pass for about 8 Romanian lei, or even a weekly pass for a very low price. That's great value compared to most other European capitals. The Bucharest Metro has its own ticketing system, separate from buses and trams. A single ride costs 5 Romanian lei, 2 rides are 10 Romanian lei, a 1-day pass with unlimited rides is 12 Romanian lei, and a 3-day pass is 35 Romanian lei. Tickets can be purchased at ticket counters or vending machines in every metro station, and most locations now accept card payments, which is very convenient for tourists. The good news for visitors is that there are also combined passes valid on both Metrorex and STB buses and trams. The most useful options include a 24-hour combined pass for 14 Romanian lei, perfect for unlimited travel in one day, a 72-hour pass for 35 Romanian lei, ideal for a weekend, and a 7-day pass for 50 Romanian lei, great for a longer stay. So where can you get tickets? At ticket kiosks near bus and tram stops, at vending machines in metro stations. You can also use mobile apps like 24Pay or Billet TB to buy and validate tickets directly on your phone. This is very convenient because you don't have to worry about finding a kiosk before boarding. And here's something very important: always validate or activate your ticket. On the metro, tap your travel card at the turnstile to activate it. On buses and trams, tap your travel card at the small machines inside. If you use the 24Pay app, the ticket is active immediately after payment, no tapping needed. To find your way around Bucharest, I highly recommend InfoTB for route planning. InfoTB shows real-time schedules, including upcoming departures, and is always online and updated, so you're never caught off guard. Of course, you can also use Google Maps, but it doesn't include live updates and may show incorrect departure times. And here's a fun tip for your Bucharest adventure: definitely try riding an old tram. It's a unique, experience-packed ride. The tram shakes, rattles, and makes you feel like you're traveling back in time. And if you're curious about how to get from the airport to the city center using public transport, watch my video that covers this topic. It will save you both time and money. So, now you know how to get around Bucharest like a local. Public transport here might look a little intimidating at first, but once you understand the basics, it's actually one of the easiest and cheapest ways to explore the city. If this video helped you, don't forget to give it a like, it really supports the channel. And if you want more travel tips and guides like this, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Enjoy your stay in Bucharest, safe travels, and see you in the next video.